Hello, family. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you once again for joining. We apologize about the late start. It's because of some technical hitches. So let's see how it goes, guys. If you saw the topic, we said let's look at the disruptive features of All Connect and what it's going to do to businesses. So as usual, my two best friends are with me to house in the house today. Let's hear and let's see what they say. Hello, Angie.
Happy Monday, Comfort. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Happy Monday, Collins.
Hello, happy Monday, everyone. We're back again.
Happy Monday, happy voice. Let's see how that goes. Thank you for joining, guys. So let's discuss this together. So, what is your thought, or what did you think when you saw this topic that the disruptive features of All Connect will do something different, will take businesses to the next level? So, Auntie, would you like to open this session, please?
Sure. How many features would you like me to mention straight off the top of my head?
Just go, just let it rolling. I know you can
Okay,
mention.
well, your presentation speech is up there. You got a whiteboard, you got virtual backgrounds, you got videos, you got poll surveys, you got questions, you got call to action, you got push a link, you got chat. Should I carry on? Right, the ones
let's
the
deal
ones I
with those
like. All right,
first.
so let's just deal with a couple, and the one I like in particular is a call to action button. So if you're doing a presentation and you've got your speech up in front of you, which is the other feature I want to include, so you can do your presentation without actually looking away from the camera. But then once you've done your presentation, you can put up a call to action in the video so that everybody online can then go, oh yeah, okay, I need that, bang, and they've got in. Now that to me is a phenomenal opportunity for all business.
All right. So, listen, Angie, for the sake of others, sometimes we just go and think that everybody is at the same pace. But then, what does the call to action actually do?
Well, if you're selling something, then what you're doing is it's like a capture page. A call to action says, please put your email address, telephone number in, and we'll send you some information. Bang, they're a client.
Mm-hmm.
This type of scenario, you've got them in that into that system. Want more information? Please click here, and they put in their email and telephone number.
Mm-hmm. All right. In this case, if I am making a presentation of, say, I'm presenting O Connect to people on O Connect, what would my call to action be? Like, put the O Connect link on the chat or on the thing for them to
Well, it's
click.
kind of irrelevant actually because Comfort, if you're on No Connect, you'd have registered No Mail already.
Oh yeah.
So you're part of the company.
All right. Sometimes it's good to ask stupid questions so that you can learn. So, Collins, what's your contribution to All Connect and sorry to call to action, but
Call to action. Yeah, Andy just said it all. That's the favorite. It's really good for most of the business. Was the one point to take action on something without leaving the screen. But if you look at it, most of the one I always talk about, call to action is nice. But for me, one I like is push a link. Because a lot of people are really lazy. Most of the time you have the link somewhere. People say, yeah, we have YouTube channel, this, but I look at it in a business atmosphere where most of the time they share you a large file of document to read. So you are in a meeting, they say, all right, go to Dropbox, go to share folder. The link is there. What if there is a system where they can put the link? You just have to click on that link and it will route you to share folder or Dropbox. Then extract the document and you can just read it straight, download it on maybe your PC. It saves time and money because the time for you to log into all of those applications, there is a way that they can just say, all right, this is the link, there you go, click on it. You can make decision. And the other one I like is poll. Sometimes you can, maybe sometimes in meeting, people have that debate, deadlock. All right, say let's vote to take an action. Who says yes, who say no, and they put it yes or no. And you can take it, you can make decisions straight away without going waiting for poll response there and there. And you have this file upload, you know, you can upload a lot of files, you know, you can share files, you don't need to do a lot. And that prompter as well, when you're having presentation.
Okay, hold on. Before we go to all of those at once, right? Just let's come back a bit quick back to like the push a link, like the poll and the first one Auntie mentioned, call to action, right? So do you mean to say that the other ones that we have known before now, or situations that we've known before now, do you think sometimes it takes what would stop somebody from responding to the call to action if it just says send your email? I don't know, how does it make things different for business, because we're trying to look at how this would change, would improve in people's businesses. So what is the difference here? What does All Connect bring with these features that would make it different for businesses? I don't know if I'm making myself
Okay, well, none of the other companies have a call to action option, right? That's one. So, and you can put that call to action to whatever you want. Now, if you want to capture their email address to sell them something else, fair enough. If you want to send them straight to a buy page, a buying page of something, then that's what you do. They have a link. So when they go to that buying page again, they'll put in, you've captured their email and telephone number, and they you know whether they bought or not. So it's a very strong option for companies to be able to use. So I want to do a presentation. Let's say I do a crypto presentation, topic of the moment, you could say. So we do a crypto presentation and I explain how the system works and what the options are and how the compensation plan, all of these things, and then say, right, and anybody interested, bang, here's a link. So they then sign. So that's now my referral link, if you like, to introduce these people when they sign up from that. So it's a very strong option for businesses to use.
All right. I think there's another contribution here which I'm finding sense in as well from Gina Lever. She says people are able to take action in the moment while they are still inspired. Because sometimes you may go and say, okay, maybe I'll check, and then you never check. Is that what she means?
That's exactly what I wanted to say. You know, when people are, you're doing a presentation, whatever you are doing, when people are inspired at that time, they can make action, take decision. But when you tell them, okay, don't worry, I'll send everything to your email. How many times people go back and read their email after that time? When they go, sometimes they lost interest. They don't even want to go and read anymore. But as Jean said, people can make decision, you know, in a spot when they are inspired. I just imagine you have thousands of people sitting there and they can make that decision. So you have thousands of people, you are doing presentation. If you decide to say, all right, let's look call to action versus send an email to your email box, how many people will make that decision, will respond to what you've just done? So you do it, says you set the group, split the group, 1,000 people here, 1,000. Andy is running the show, and I'm running the show. I have call to action. Andy send email to 1,000 people. I just activate call to action instantly. You don't, if you look at it, those who will make instant decision, there will be more than those who will make decision when you send them after the presentation. You direct them to where they have to go and do something. Nobody wants to go back. Say, I forgot, because you know things just pop up every time, you know, things happen.
All right. Okay, Andy, during this discussion, something that just came to mind, and I would like you to confirm whether I'm thinking right or not. I think that one of the advantages that just came to mind is like, all right, that sometimes even me, I can say, I'm going to send you the information through your email and I'll forget. And on the other hand, I could copy the email address wrong, or you could type it wrong and then miss out something, and that is how I miss the opportunity. Would that be one of them?
Yeah, absolutely. And Jean Lee was quite right. It makes people make the decision there and then. And that's 9 times out of 10, people are impulsive. So at the end of the day, if you've done a good presentation, they are likely to buy there and then. That's why a lot of these people do these presentation they send this video out that you watch and then have a call to action. Well, you're on a a live presentation.
Right.
So put that call to action in, and that's exactly how it works. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
good. Yeah, Jane, I'm just happy that you do this too. God, do this like nearly every day, but I will never go back. I think I get it. I'm getting it. I'm getting a lot from here now. So, guys, share your thoughts, share your perspective, and let's learn together. Let's share, guys. It's going really well. So, Collins, you were about to talk about the poll and stuff like that. Just go. Let's go on a few and see. We just want to see how these uh, features, how disruptive they are, and how much difference they will bring to people's businesses, including you and mine. So you
Yeah.
started talking about the poll and a few others.
Yeah. Yeah. We look at poll. Poll is like, it's just like question and answers.
Mm-hmm.
So you're running a survey, you know, for something, golf, or Andy like golf. I always like to choose golf. And you say you want to know how many people like golf and how many, there and there you can get instant yes or no. Will this particular thing be good for golfers? This, people can make instant decision.
Mm-hmm.
And when you are looking at what Ash have done within All Connect, it's like Ash always think ahead.
Mm-hmm.
He always put the customer first. What do they want? What is their need? What if I put this here? Would they really love it? So it's like making machine. You are just humanizing machine behaving like human. So, and if though we are talking about businesses, it's time saving. You save time and you maximize profit because people make instant decisions. So if you set poll, now you can say, all right, I don't like this. Especially when it comes to marketing survey. You can use poll to
Mm-hmm.
run your marketing survey. You say, do you like this color or which color is nice? People can say, no, I like gray. I like, from there, you don't have to make that decision. You can go and change it straight away and said, I run a survey of 1,000 people. 600 say, yes, we like this color. 400 say no. So what if we go with this color? It means we get, a lot of people really like it. So let's go by
Mm-hmm.
this. So
Mm-hmm.
it helps you to make instant decision. That's one of the things we pull, to
Mm-hmm.
get feedback from people, what they really like.
Yeah, I think Andy, I'm excited to hear what you say about this poll thing after listening to Collins. It's getting interesting. So let me hear what you want to say about it.
Well, absolutely. So if you're doing a poll, and you want to know, so for argument's sake, you like Ash did the other week, where he said, so tell me if you like the new website. So the poll numbers increase and
Mm-hmm.
which one wins. All right. Some people said the vast majority said yes, absolutely. We love the website. Great. Okay, we can leave it as it is. You can have all manner of different things on there. So
Mm-hmm.
just ideas, for instance. You put an idea forward. What do people think of the idea? Bang, have this
Right.
poll.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
That's good. So, which means it really does help you in that when you make those polls, you are sure that the next business supplies or presentation you are making is to suit the people's, your customer interest, and yeah, you're sure that this is exactly what they want. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, yes, I think I like what Sister Gladys is saying here. The prompter makes the presenter look organized and smart, even when you are reading. Good for corporate presentation or big stage presentations. Yeah, I think it's good even for any least opportunity you have to talk to people, Sister Gladys, because I've learned that when you make notes, even manually, like just you just script something on your paper and look at that and speak. It reduces even nervousness, because sometimes you are nervous when you are talking to many people and stuff like that. But when you prepare, so I think that on the prompter is going to make it a bit neater. But I want to hear from the guys too. Let's discuss this, guys.
So,
Prompter and the
uh,
business and yeah.
yeah. So I like prompter too, yeah, as Tagladi said. You know, if you look at it, most organizations trying to go paperless, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what if there is a system where you can manage all your your stuff without using pen or paper or stuff like that, because you want to save the ecosystem. Remember, when I look at it, I said Mr. Adjufarice is indirectly saving the ecosystem
Mm-hmm.
by making things digital. They call it electronic document and record management system. So
Mm-hmm.
you are managing a record without doing anything. So
Wow.
you look at it. So prompter now gives you where you can just type everything. And remember, you can still download what you've written and
Mm-hmm.
save it somewhere. So indirectly, you are managing a record electronically without
Wow.
using paper. So we are going paperless using using O Connect.
Mm-hmm.
For instance, United Nations, most of these leaders, they come with a lot of papers they are reading. What if there was a system like this where they just
Mm-hmm.
go paperless, the secretary will type everything there and they just come and just read it, you
Right.
know, and you reading, people think you're talking from your head because they cannot see the screen, but
Cannot.
you, the presenter, you are the only one seeing that screen.
It makes
And
you look
after that, you
smart,
can say,
smarter
yes,
than you seem to be.
yes. And then if they say,
Yeah.
yes, we want a copy, say, all right, you can download it and then take their
Mhm.
email and fire it to them. So
That's
that's the
cool.
beauty about it. I just love the
Yeah.
prompt as well.
Yeah, Andy, I think in terms of business too, or some maybe something you need to tell a few different groups of people. I think it saves you time for the future, given that you can download it, so you don't need to prepare again when you're going out for another presentation. Am I thinking right here?
Yeah, I mean, we used to do training courses with financial services, and so you have different speakers. The thing is, the cost to bring everybody together in the one place for a set period of time, a week's training course, you're hiring a hotel, you're feeding them, etc., putting them up in the hotel, plus you've had to get them to that location. So if it's an international company, they're flying from all over the place. If
Mm-hmm.
you had this system on OConnect, you have set times of the day, people work from home, the presenter is doing his presentation, they go do their homework, come back, they do their presentations, etc. They're recorded, so you've got a transcript of everything being said. Just think how powerful and how time saving and how
Mm-hmm.
money saving that can be. Now, okay, you've not got the interaction with a group that you would do if you're meeting face to face, like we did with Manchester. It becomes a totally different kettle of fish.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're trying to with a training course, get people to understand what's going on initially, and then they go, once they've gone through that training course and they understand how things work and what have you, then they go through to their actual location they're going to be working at. As I said, you've got this money saving, but now they're interacting with people. So this is an exceptional opportunity for companies to be able to do that and have that transcript so that every participant can then
Mm-hmm.
download this, read it for themselves if they don't take everything in. A lot of people are audible and visual, so they take in things, they take in more, and some people then read um, you know when you're studying for an examination, for instance, a lot of people just have to read it. Well,
Mm-hmm.
some of us don't work that way. Our brains aren't work that way. So if you've got a system where you can have that transcript, be on the call, understand, listen, see, you're taking in three of the senses to make sure that you take in all the information. So as I said, it's a very powerful and money saving opportunity here.
Hmm. Wow. That's just powerful. Sometimes because when you just see it, the excitement is there and stuff, but not until you sit down and think a bit before you know that, oh, it was more than what I thought. I really appreciate that. So, Collins, any other thing, any feature
Yeah,
coming to
Mr.
mind?
Comfort, it's a lot. Even when I would say this, I think this will be really, really crazy.
Yeah.
When Andy was talking, I was thinking about something. This is how human brains always work. They always think,
Yeah.
what if there was this? What if there was? So I sat and I was looking at O Connect. I said, so what if there was a video conferencing platform
Mm-hmm.
whereby the moment you join the meeting, you can easily see, you can easily understand I'm in this type of meeting,
Right.
be it a condolence
Oh, yeah.
or celebration, without me reading anything. I don't have to come and then write a capture. So the screen will just tell me that I'm in this type of environment. You remember when you go to funeral service, physical,
Yes.
the moment you enter the hall,
The themes.
the
Yeah.
venue, you know
Mm-hmm.
that, oh, this is it.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody tells you, so what if we have a
Wow.
virtual machine that also do the same thing where you can sit in that particular atmosphere, that meeting, and you know this part of O Connect. O Connect, we have what? We have celebration.
Mm-hmm.
Select celebration, and everything, the background layout tells you
Yeah.
without you even reading. The music
Oh.
background tells you that now
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the celebration mode. No, in a sad mood, condolence, funeral
Mm-hmm.
service, the music and the background, everything, the images tells you. So you can even do everything in your own house, not even leaving your house,
Mm-hmm.
celebrating something on a video conference. So when I look at O Connect, I said it is even more than a video conferencing platform. You come into that particular, using the application, you have a particular feelings that, this now, I mean, this environment now is really sad. What
Mm-hmm.
is going on here is really bad. You feel that pain like the person who is
You're right.
organizing it, or
Mm-hmm.
you feel that celebration. You can pop everything. You can the flowers can throw, just a lot. And this is how I see it. I said it is more than it's magical to have something like this. You
Wow.
know, maybe
That's
Andy want to say something
Yeah,
about that.
sure. Andy, I want to hear your take on the combination of the themes, the background, and the music, matching various situations and scenery and stuff like that.
I listen again. It's an opportunity for companies to include certain things that are relevant to what's going on, or like you can have the music before the presentation starts, so that
Mm-hmm.
people are know that there's something happening. It's just getting ready, and you've got music before it starts. So I love that. I love the resounds. So
Mm-hmm.
you've got clapping. We don't get that in the unless you're in the hall.
In other places.
Yeah, that's right. So no, there's a great number of additional extras that the vast majority of the others won't have or don't have ever.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I love those. I love the resounds, I must admit, and
Yeah.
the drum roll.
Mm-hmm.
That's always a good one.
And then speech to
Exactly.
text as well.
And absolutely,
and
well,
and speech to speech,
yeah,
language
well,
translation.
so
Andy
we've
always
got
talk about that.
yeah,
I know
well,
that's what Andy's
this
best. I
is
was Yeah.
yeah, and you beat me to it, I must admit, but it is coming, and this, boys and girls and ladies and gents, is a game changer and the biggest game changer going. So how about that? Being able to be involved in a webinar when it's not your main language and
Mm-hmm.
it's being translated in real time, speech to speech or speech to text, so you can understand it. I think some of you guys understood or heard me before. I was on
Mm-hmm.
a webinar where the guy spoke Italian and then Spanish and then English and then apologized because he couldn't speak Russian, Greek, and German. How about being able to have an unlimited number of people on the call and being able to translate it auto real time, for 57 different languages? That covers pretty much the globe.
Mm-hmm.
That's phenomenal.
Right. I know that somebody says the resounds are too darn loud. Listen, you can control the volume. So it's still new. I know that people have not gotten it yet. I saw this even before we came to the paid version of All Connect. You can actually control the volume. There's a way of dropping the volume to be so low that you can still be talking while the music is going on at the background if you want it to. So it's just about being patient and then keep clicking and looking and discovering a few things. It's controllable. And I think I'm interested or I'm excited to about the fact that the resounds are customizable. You can
Yeah,
bring it. Yeah. So yeah, Collins, I don't know if you want something to comment on
yeah,
that. It's
that's really
interesting.
true. Gina Liver, you
Yeah.
perfectly, it is really customizable because Ash said, "Oh, give us the ability for us to upload ours."
I can't
You
wait. I
know,
can't.
and what a world that it give you ability
You're right.
to add what you want to add to make it
Mm-hmm.
perfect, be it resound and any other additions that you can do for
All right.
yourself. And with this speech to text, if you notice, you don't even have to click a button. The moment you say send, it's gone.
All right.
Just imagine you're doing something or you have a lot of things, you don't have time to push that button. You just say a word and then say send, and the system
Mm-hmm.
send it for you. I tried it and it works. It's not that I'm making it up. I tried and it works.
Mm-hmm. Right. Sure, it's just to keep on trying, guys. That's why I don't know if yeah, I think we should be rounding up now, guys. I think these features, if we want to list all of them and go into the detail, it's going to take us the whole evening. However, let's take them in little bits at a moment so that we digest them well. This is ours, it's here to stay, and we need to learn and understand them because you can only give what you have, right? If you intend to share this opportunity with someone, you need to understand these things. So, Auntie, let's just take a last round and say anything we have in mind about All Connect. If you feel like inviting people to have a look, it's all yours.
Well, I would get people to have a look. Obviously, all of us, if you go onto the YouTube channels, we've all got our links there. But we have a. If you've got an important notice that you can that you want everybody to see, you've got a ticker system that runs
You know.
along the bottom, and that is quite powerful as well. So don't forget that one. But this is an excellent opportunity for all companies that use a communication system. So if you want to know more, if you're not already in, then get in touch with one of us. We've all got YouTube channels and you're watching on one of them, no doubt. So get in touch and we will help you register and sort it out.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Comfort.
Yeah, sure. Thanks. So, Collins, quick closing remark from you, please. You may need to mute yourself. To unmute if you're talking to us.
All Connect is a big deal. Please, if you've not taken a look, try and take a look. As a founder or an affiliate, it is your business because now there is no way we are going back to Zoom. Even our Heroes webinar, we started All Connect. We've been running it, doing the trials, and when the paid version comes, we did it twice. And Sunday, we kick off with All Connect. So if you want to join any webinar now, please feel free. Know that it's All Connect. The reason why we are doing this, we want to empower the founders and the affiliate for them to be able to use their own products instead to use, different applications, especially, So we want to empower. So the only thing I'll tell you, join us on Sunday for training. So we're just doing the training from the creation of a webinar, either a conference or a webinar, how you set your time, all of those things, how you manage everything from the C panel, control panels, and then share the link for others to join you. Please come and join us and learn so you can take it further and help. That's the reason we are doing it. We help you, you go and train others.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So on this note, guys, thank you once again. I just saw a question. I'm not reading it, but then you asked a question. That question has been answered here at least 1 million times. However, there are videos. If you like, you can comb through these 7 channels where you're watching. If you like, you go to the back office. I've seen the quickest and the fastest and easiest way to go to the back office. Under updates, Marty has videos there answering all of those questions. How to this, how to that, how to that. There are some with Marty. There are some with Janet Butler, put together by Janet and our brother Daryl Cook. If you like, just come on any of our channels and type any question that you have now. You will have a video telling you that thing. You have many, many videos giving you answers from various perspectives in those things. Guys, unfortunately, we cannot continue like this. So we have seen that, I think we are kind of, back home, we said you are spoiling the child. There's a better way of saying it, but I don't know that right in English, but we're kind of spoiling you. It's a bit too much now, a bit of too much spoon feeding. Guys, we all, including 3 of us here and any other person who has been in this journey, we are well empowered and equipped to go out there and do same to others. There are questions that unfortunately we may hardly bring Q&A now here because we have everything we need. If you need anything, go to the actually to the back office, update Marty DeGamo, Janet Butler. Apart from that, comb the 7 YouTube channels. We have everything covered. This is not a joke. But then we'll keep on helping when we see a unique question. This one needs a response. We will attend to it with immediate effect. So, guys, we thank you so much. We appreciate you for always coming. Tomorrow we have a big day. Powerful ladies are joining us here, including Gina Liva. I'm not telling you the other ladies. So just get ready, get some popcorn, get water, get your couch and place your feet there and just sit ready. Click the bell, be ready to join us in the discussion of tomorrow. We love you so much. We appreciate all you do. Thank you and see you soon. Thank you, guys. Thanks. Bye, guys. Thank you.